Good evening. Earthquake activity is still on the rise in Scurry County. KTEX's reporter Copeland Welch spoke with the U.S. Geological Survey to find out why it's still happening.
Specific area sort of near Hermleigh or Snyder or Scurry County actually has seismicity going back to the 1970s. And we believe pretty much all of this recent seismicity is induced.
That was a research geophysicist with the United States Geological Survey, and he says the earthquake activity is most likely brought on by wastewater disposal. These most recent earthquakes have caused some damages in Scurry County.
The first earthquake, we did have a 6-inch water main break. City crews repaired that and got those residents back into water. And they were reviewing the wastewater plant, and as they were going over it, they found a large crack in one of the holding tanks, concrete holding tanks.
Justin Rubenstein says you can think of wastewater disposal like an air hockey table.
When the air hockey table is off, the puck doesn't move very well. The fluid pressure or the air pressure is low. And in saltwater disposal, you've raised that fluid pressure. And so the analog would be to think, okay, we've put our money into the air hockey table and the air turns on and the puck moves much more easily. And that pretty much is exactly what's happening here. We've injected fluids that find their way into faults, making it easier for them to slide.
While many residents are concerned with the increase in earthquakes, Rubenstein says when they are induced, it's common to see so many in such a short period of time.
In the case of induced earthquakes, we often see them behaving in what we call sort of a swarm-like behavior, where you wind up with a bunch of earthquakes happening at the same time. So I wouldn't say that this is particularly a unique behavior that we're seeing. We often see these clusters of earthquakes.
The Snyder Emergency Management Coordinator says a disaster has been declared and damages are being reported.
They're submitting, we have cracks in our walls, the cinder blocks are cracking, we've got cracking above the doors, mortar joints cracking. There's a few residents that have some cracked foundations. Even if you have a minor damage, go ahead and get that reported. That way we have that documentation.
Copeland Welch, KTEX News.